Is this pretty amazing? Wow, what a boat, huh? Breathtaking, isn't it? It's incredible. I like this head. You can really dance around in there. Oh, it smells good here.
Yeah, the whole boat smells amazing.
Oh, gosh, this boat smells wonderful. Lovely boat, my gosh. There, this is Captain Q and my old sailing buddy Randy. Join us as we travel hither and yon as we look for some great deals on classic boats and learn a little with each one.
Captain!
Randy, come on up here.
Hey!
You found me on the bow of a boat here. What a surprise. I'm actually here in Newport, Rhode Island. Captain Q and company just finished 3 fabulous days aboard the 12-meter Heritage, meeting and greeting some of our really wonderful, wonderful fans. And we had an opportunity to come out and take a look at this little craft and thought we'd bring this to you. It's something quite different. This boat is actually an Alden designed boat built by Palmer Johnson. She's built out of aluminum. She was built in 1984. If you want to follow me and come along, I'm going to warn you, it's going to take a few minutes to get to the cockpit. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Here we go.
What do you think?
I think we should put up a net and play some tennis.
Is this pretty amazing? Come on back. And notice one thing as we're walking, how easy it is to walk on these decks and everything.
Yeah, super flush. Oh, we have 2 masts.
We have 2 masts. We got 2 serious masts, and we know we like that. Why do we like that? Because it's a catch. Now, Sea Dog's already back here, and I'm gonna go have a seat on the behind that wheel, see if it fits.
I have a prediction. The wheel is gonna fit perfectly in your hands.
Oh, let's see. If I get one hand over here, and you're right, Randy. Look forward. Look where we came from.
That's a different zip code.
It is, isn't it? And is this a wonderful Dodger and Bimini situation here?
All white.
Look at the isinglass. It's clear as a bell. I can't even see there's plastic in there. Sea Dog, what do you think about this winch, huh? What do you think, buddy? Look at this. Whoa, huh? This is a Lumar 90. Let's talk about the engine controls we've got over on our left-hand side here. We've got a centerboard up and down switches here. Now this boat draws 7 feet with the board up, and it draws 14 feet with the board down. These sails are in the mast, and you can control them, let them in or out with the electronics here. In front of me, I have a full array of Garmin instruments. You don't need much more than this for your GPS mapping, and probably a radar interlink with this as well. And you're going to have wind instruments and your speedometer. And right here, nice Ritchie compass. What do we have over here? Multi-link readouts and so forth. So
I've got more stuff over to on the starboard side.
You got your main power running lights, rig sailing lights, steaming lights here. So all your electric stuff here, which is quite often usually down in the nav station, will be right here for you. Everything is wonderful. Beautiful finish on the teak. We're not expecting anything less, are we? There's a whole NavTech panel down here. You've got vangs. You've got backstay on the main. And you've got backstay on the mizzen here. Now behind us, we got a couple big lockers. Let's take a peek at those. Okay, so we've got 2 big propane tanks. Those have got to be, I don't know, for 30, 40 pound tanks right there. Just another sort of stateroom. Look at all the diamond plating down there on the sole.
Ooh, nice little deck wash over there.
Yep, this is probably salt water, not hot water, not a shower out here. You're not going to have a shower on this boat out on the deck, probably?
No?
No, because there's, 4 of them below.
Oh, wow.
Hydraulic ram for the backstay, and there's a whole NavTech panel down here.
Looks like hand cranks on the davits. Is that right?
Well, I think you're right.
All right.
That's interesting, but I'm sure they're pretty well geared for the crew to be able to get those, up and down pretty easily. Now, we haven't seen travelers for mizzens before, have we?
No.
And it's just as important, especially on this mizzen, because this is a big mizzen. This is not a small throwaway mizzen.
What's this little vent faucet out the back here?
This vent,
Is that a vent?
That is a vent, and I can only imagine it's probably going to the, let me just take a look, see if I can see it. I think I found your fuel polishing system.
Oh yeah, there you go. How about cockpit lockers?
So let's see what they got. We're coming up here beside Sea Dog, who had himself all specced out there, to a very nice cocktail table. I'm going to drop this little leaf just for the minute because I want to take a look and see just what it is we have for lockers here, because we always like to find lockers, don't we?
Sure.
Now here's another access to your engine room, and get in behind that
Does this one
Northern
open?
Lights generator. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Complete with a step. The
Guess we'll
generator.
check that out later.
Yes. Now you notice we had cockpit lockers on the starboard side.
Yeah.
Think we got them on the port side?
Kind of looks like it.
Let's take a look. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We have a trick locker. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's your
Just
garage.
focus down there. And this is some, I don't know, what do we have? Oh, the power cords and some deck washing equipment. I'm gonna just see what we have under here. Anything? Nope, nothing there.
Nope.
This is delightful. Sitting down here, I've got the deepest combing we've had in a boat yet.
And some nice little cubby hole.
And enormous cubby holes, and of course room for the winch. Oh, this is the winch behind me. You see? And this looks like your main sheet. Would you bet that? I might bet that. Set of two traveler lines here. One traveler port, one traveler line starboard. But what I really like here, among other things, is that as I'm sitting here, I've got complete view of the bow. Should we take a walk forward? We love the subscribers.
Yeah, more subscribers means that we're going to get recommended to more people, and so that helps spread the love and spread the word about old classic boats and what we're doing, so every little bit helps.
Thanks again. Oh, Randy, here I am on the starboard side where you sent me. Look at the, this is a split backstay for the mast head on the main mast, way up there. You can see how it comes down and divides into a Y up there. Here's one of the hydraulic units to bring down, to tighten up the headstay by tightening up on the masthead. We have internal halyards that you're looking at right now. A couple for the, probably for the sail in the mast, if you ever have to take it down. There's a halyard up there for staysail right here. This is going to be a mizzen staysail at some point. Look at the sail coming out of the back of the mast. That's an in-the-mast furling unit, and that mast is bigger than most of the masts on most of the boats we've seen. We've got two separate gates on either side, each with double lifelines on them. I was just looking the other day, and I saw the measurements on Skane's Elements of Yacht Design. The volume of this, given the size of the volume of the boat, you have to have so much opening here to accommodate the boat. In other words, let's just say, for example, you just had one of these for a boat this size. You did not get any air in there, so you really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them pushing air. And this is an actual measurement you can take against the overall dimension of the boat. This is not a hydraulic boom bang.
Oh yeah.
This has a handle right here that's going to cock, and probably two people will screw it up this relatively fine thread up here. You see this?
Yep.
This is the same design I use on my remote control models that are, 10 feet long. This is the winch to set your mainsail.
Oh.
You see, it's
unroll it.
the same line right there, right?
Yep. So this connects to
Yep, there we go.
this pulley system, okay.
It's down here, be cranked up on that, and come here and so forth, and then just pull the sail out. Let's go further forward now. We have the world's second biggest foredeck hatch. Two more wind vents and terrain boxes up here, and another matching forward hatch.
Is that a staysail? This
A cutter rig?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cutter rig. Now, I'm looking down here, we've got a watertight bulkhead. That's I call it a collision bulkhead. So if you do run into somebody and you tear open the bow of the boat's not going to sink.
For the anchor?
That's a shower.
Yeah, it is. It turned you into a liar. You said there wouldn't be a shower out here.
What else will go in here nicely, and we haven't seen them yet, are the bumper fenders. Let's look on the other side. Maybe we'll see give us an answer here.
Aha.
There's the answer for you. I love this. Sirius Maxwell windlass, but you know what I'm going to use that for most of the time? Dock lines, because this boat does weigh a little bit more than most of the ones we've seen. She's 104,000 pounds. Here's your windlass and your big cat over here. Oh, we got real CQRs on here.
Double.
2 no fooling CQRs. This is a nice hook here to secure the anchor, so it's just not always held on by the chain.
Yeah.
But there's a chain stop right here. This is just you can kick that off, loosen the brake right here, and the chain will just run free. Like a little baby wind vent here. I think this thing is just simple as can be.
Want me to call you an Uber to go down below?
Yeah, would you? Off we go.
Yeah.
Rolling down, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
But come down gracefully. Do you like this?
This is,
Is there anything you don't like about this? She carries 1,200 gallons of fuel and 1,400 gallons of water. The beam on this boat is going to be close 15 or 16 feet. I'm sitting on an L-shaped settee on the port side of the boat. Beautiful paneling and woodwork throughout. This boat was finished by the incredible Palmer Johnson yard out in the Midwest. Here's a little storage in these bins here for your CDs and DVDs and so forth, right? You got that in there?
very nice.
Nice collection in the locker. On the other side, we have,
Little hideaway TV.
for your viewing pleasure, just a little deck light right here. We've seen those before, that sort of thing. So just a little extra light that's been popped through the deck. We've got lots of overhead lights. Do you think we might have a bunk here?
I'm suspecting. Ooh.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Nice and smooth, too.
I think that's...
Oh, that's a double.
That looks pretty bunky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should I test it?
Sure.
You know what I found? Hold on. Storage.
Goes deeper. Oh, more storage. There.
Now,
Oh,
we always find some storage behind some of these settees, don't we?
we do.
This is a little more than the average bear, isn't it? Remember, I have squatter's rights. Oh, now, what do you think?
It seems to fit you well.
Chest of drawers here. We've got this little cabinet right here, which is a liquor locker for large bottles. Did you notice the size of the holes in here?
Yeah, so everything is supersized here.
The cabin sole is teak and holly, acres of it. Let me give you an idea of what we're doing over here, just so you get signs of the old measuring stick in here. I easily slide in behind this table. I think I would only allow me here.
Head of the table.
Head of the table. Here's a wonderful pilot berth for an off-watch crew member, okay? And lighting galore, the boat's air conditioned and heated. Overhead hatches, they're all about, 2x2, 4 feet square, 1, 2, 3, 4 here in the main salon. Come on back here and let me show you my galley. My galley. We have a large size ice box here. We've got a little string to help it up. And first of all, notice the thickness of the insulation. That's 4 inches of it. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid.
Well,
A little Prosecco.
that'll do. That'll do.
I think that's all we have. And on this side, we have, let me get a finger pull under here. This is all freezer chest. Now, it's pretty much empty right now, but you could probably put 1,000 pounds of ice in there. Storage for all of our good stuff here. Let's see, there we go. Now, that's a good size locker. Got the toaster stowed away here. You got your popcorn, all this stuff. But it's just really nice. And look at the ceiling inside there. It's all finished. We also have the front loading aspect.
That's always nice.
Here's our ubiquitous pot and pan storage. Here, it's a little tidier.
That
isn't
is much better.
it? You can just
than
find
usual.
everything. Whose is this? Not Hiller.
Force 10.
And let's see if they cooked here. Let's see what they did. We'll just open this up for me. You know what? They cooked here, but they cleaned up after themselves. Okay, Randy, I'm now on the other side of the galley, and I'm heading over to the nav station. I gotta tell you here, this is not a navigation panel. We're doing a rock band. This is pretty amazing. There's a piece that's missing right in here. You can see where it's gonna lie right in these sections here and where it was screwed down so you could lay out your chart. But this is a massive chart table, and it comes with a nice little stool for me down here. And I've got all the repeaters for our Garmin instruments. It's like our autopilot controller down here to do that. Single sideband up in the corner. Series of bilge pumps, alarm systems. And oh, I like this. I think we've got serious points here for the nav table. When you're on a boat this size, you got to sleep somewhere, right? And here is the crew cabin, aft quarter cabin. Look at the size of the double here. That's pretty comfy, isn't it?
Very, yeah.
Look at the bureau over here, and hanging locker behind it. Okay. Here's another whole set of electronics here for controlling various aspects of indoor plumbing and gosh knows what. A nice sized mirror. We like that.
Yeah.
I get the whole captain there, don't you? You can see the air conditioning and the heating unit at the aft end of this bunk. There's no opening port here, but there is about 3 square feet of hatch right overhead. If you're going to sleep back there, you'd like to have access to a head. So they allow the crew to have their own head here. Take a look in there. Oh, wow. And this is also sort of a day head as well. See the flush right behind the door there?
Yeah. No shower in that one.
Yeah, there should be a shower. There's a great, they all should have showers. Oh, look what I got.
There you go.
And this is already hooked up.
Aha.
Aha.
Ah.
Do you see? Would you like to see the engine room?
I would.
Okie doke. Let me see what I can do for you. Now, this is a little tricky. Randy, here's your door to heaven.
All right.
So,
I guess this is only fair.
There's your Caterpillar diesel. And I think it's a Northern Lights generator. And you're going in there, aren't you?
Might as well. So we got a Caterpillar main engine, which looks like it must go forward to a V drive. A lot of big exhaust.
Pretty orderly back there, wiring and...
Yeah, very clean, very tidy. It's more snug than I would have thought for a boat this size. Hydraulic pumps.
Can you see the hull over there beyond some of that plumbing? Dead ahead of you
can.
to your left a little bit. See the hull coming down?
Yeah.
All welded aluminum.
Yeah. Am I allowed to come back out?
You may come back out. This is an interesting door right here. You know what's behind this door? No. What do you think is in there?
A head? Oh.
Ah! So coming down in here, we come right to a head with a very large shower floor.
Wow. Do you want to give us a reference?
Yes, I will. I'm going to go way over into the shower stall area itself, and I've got full headroom in the shower stall. Our head is fore and aft.
Pretty
we
great.
Like that?
We like that.
And nice big sink, storage underneath as always. And here's your shower controls right on the, can you see that down by the side?
Yep.
And a regular handheld shower. I like this head. You can really dance around in there. I would possibly consider living in this. I don't even have to talk. This is a really wonderful cabin. You know what I have in here? I've got a view of the sky. I've got a TV over here, air conditioning heating unit above me, dry storage, big hanging locker by my feet, and I'm just using half of this right now, or I can go over to the other half right here. How's that? I still got to work my way up to the forepeak, don't I?
Yeah, you've got more bunks.
Okay, here I come. That was the hallway, Lou, for access to another cabin, but right here, here we go into our own private head here. Shower, great outside, and there's a door here that's going to open up. Let's see, there's a little slide on all these things.
Oh, that's nice.
But see that?
Yep.
So you really have a nice dry shower room. I'm going to show you something you've never seen before.
Okay.
And that's a double upper and an almost double lower in the same cabin.
It sounds like one of those ideal kids cabins.
It would be, I mean, look, take a look, take a peek in there, look at that.
Well, it's hard for me to see without some kind of reference.
Okay. We'll give it a shot for you. I'm going to start with the single down below here, which is, actually could be stretched into a double, right?
You're going to have to use your ab.
Don't collapse on me. So, okay. Randy, what do you think? An upper double? I've got a skylight right here, and if it's too bright, I slide that shut with one finger, or open.
All right.
I've got 4 square feet of hatch. There's air conditioning and cooling coming in here somewhere, I know. Lovely boat, my gosh. Now,
we're not done.
Not done?
There's more?
There's more. We have a nice hanging foul weather gear locker right here. Look, I love the finish on the bulkheads and everything.
It's amazing.
It's so great, just like glass. This is the captain's suite. What do you think?
This is
what we call a walk around. It's pretty darn close to king, don't you think?
Yep.
Pretty darn close. Oh, I'm just gonna borrow a pillow here for a minute. Randy, how many pillows do I have? You overdid today. And you know what? I can even fit on the other side of this bunk, can't I?
You can.
Oh, let's see. Save that shot. I know you've got it.
Yep, the booty shot.
The booty shot. Oh, what a great view through the skylight. It's like being outdoors. Can you see that?
Sure can.
We have a cedar-lined closet here.
Yeah, we haven't seen a cedar-lined closet
No,
before.
we haven't. No, we haven't. And that's plenty roomy, isn't it? Ooh, it smells good in here.
Yeah, the whole boat smells amazing.
Oh, gosh, the boat smells wonderful. And, you know, Randy, I like to be sort of tidied up from time to time, right?
You do like to clean up, yeah.
I do like to clean up. So we have my own little vanity section here.
This is...
Do you like that?
This is meant for you.
It is. And
even a hairbrush to take care of you.
I got the whole thing here. And this is pretty, they're gonna get points for this too. This would make, I think, a number of ladies and people who would like to be tidied up have their own whole vanity right there. Randy, hold on. I just made a big mistake, but
all right.
Come on in. You know, this is a really nice size head, and we have an adequate sized bathtub. Check out the head there, fore and aft. And other aspects of the head, would you like to point those out to our friends?
Yeah, nice mirrors.
Because right now I'm having a bath.
Yep, you're not going to get out of there for a while.
I can just go in the shower area here.
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Well,
do you want a pillow? I think they're just going to leave you there. All right, I'll see you later.
Randy, come back, Randy. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have a little wow in you today?
Everything is wow, an extra large wow.
An extra large wow. Why is it extra large?
Because that boat is the biggest boat we've been on.
It is, and she was 78 feet long. Alden design, produced by Palmer Johnson in aluminum, catch rig, exquisite interior woodwork. She had 4 sleeping cabins, all doubles, and 4 heads, each with its own shower. Love the galley, a nice lengthwise U-shaped galley that gave you a lot of safety while you're working at sea, a gigantic refrigerator, and a humongous freezer. And I gotta tell you, I think I could retire forever in that forward cabin or any one of the bunks, as I think we might have noticed that I tried most of them. Oh, wait a minute, I missed the pilot berth. And that boat is gonna fly, crack sheets, head off toward Bermuda. You're gonna get there so fast and so comfortably. Here we go, Randy.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yep.
55.
Whew.
I'm not kidding,
That's
55. It. That's it. Sell the house, get the kids out of college, take the neighbor's kids with you. Just get on that Alden Palmer Johnson aluminum 1984 catch and just see the world. Some of you might think, gee, we kind of looked at sort of a really big boat and a really expensive boat. And the price is a little heavy, but I just did a check with one of the local brokers here in Newport, and I can tell you, that boat is probably going to cost about $10 million if you want to order your own new one today.
Wow.
It's a hell of a deal. 55 points. Let's go get lottery tickets, okay? I'm going.
Here
See
we
you later.
go.
If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when the next one comes out, please hit the alert bell. And that's not desperate at all. Randy, how would I ever find out what's coming up next?
You can follow us on Instagram here
Yeah.
or Facebook here. We'll have little previews of what's coming up on our next episodes a little bit early.
That's pretty cool. Previews. You all join me. I'm going to Instagram right now, and I'm going to find out what's coming up next week. Thank you very much.
You know, Instagram's not a place.